What's good with everybody? Boxing First Vlog. We back in the building. Hit you with another bing bang 1-2. We talking heavyweights from across the pond. We talking Joyce, Carlos Takam. This to me is a big showdown. The rest of the card, in my opinion, is so-so. A couple names I've heard before. Can't say I've seen everybody on that card in the ring before, but I'm definitely trying to do more work as far as staying, keeping my eyes on what they doing across the pond, because they be having some excellent fights, cards that you can't sleep on. This one, per se, probably not, in my estimation, one of the best cards, but the main event this is almost pay-per-view to me, because the clashes that they have in their heavyweight class over there are almost pay-per-view like events. The Usyk Chisora fight, that fight captivated us because we always felt like Chisora could get to him, meaning Usyk. So I think we're going to have that sort of clash in this one. Just, we got a heavy-handed cat in Joyce, under 15 fights, but just feel like a vet in the game and just kind of hasn't gotten a shot at one of them straps yet. But that being said, we got a true veteran, a guy that stepped up before, and Carlos Takam has lost. But since that loss to Derek Chisora, I believe that was 2018, he's been on a 4 or 5 fight winning streak. I called the upset against Jerry Forrest. I called that one. That was an ESPN fight. So I believe, something felt, when I seen this dude clips on IG and was doing my little homework on him, I'm like, man, this dude's a workout warrior. He an OG too. So I'm thinking the experience will help him in this fight. I just don't know if his accuracy will be on point, because Joyce, I do believe, is taller, so he has to punch up in this fight. He does have a nice overhand right. It's just going to be a very interesting fight, man. I mean, neither guy, I feel like it's going to be a conditioning thing with either guy. Both guys seem to carry themselves pretty well throughout their fights, so I'm sure as big dudes they're going to get tired, but just where the way they fight, it makes them more tired than they should be. I don't think we'll see that 6 round, people burnt out type of thing, even if it gets that far. I doubt if it gets that far. Both the way these dudes crack and just the ability for Takam to absorb damage anyway. So Takam's a real tough guy, man. Like I said, he's been in there with the who's who, the Parkers, the Chisoras, you understand what I'm saying, AJs, all of these type of guys. So he knows how to deal with dudes that could punch, dudes that could box. So Joyce is not your consummate boxer, but he is probably Britain's #1 fighter. You understand what I'm talking about? If you want to just look at pound for pound fighting, this dude Joyce is he a beast, man. I mean, he's really growing on my recognition level of top 10, top 5 heavyweights, man. I mean, he creeping up with that victory over Dubois. I personally thought Dubois could have boxed himself to a victory, but instead Dubois got himself into a fight, and when you going up against Britain's #1 fighter, you may not win that fight. You understand what I'm talking about? So anyway, man, I just wanted to give you a little bit of preview, a little bit of what I feel about this main event. But moving further on into it, the winner of this fight, Carlos Takam's already been here in the West. We kind of have seen him before, but it'd be a good move for Joyce to come on over here, man. Come on over here, and even if you fight one of these cupcakes over here or something like that, just to get your name out, man, just to get more of a world view on this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the hardcores, we know him, but you know what I mean? The Joe Publics, man, I'm sure Joyce will capture a big audience out here in the West, man. So if he's able to pull this one out, I'd like to see him in Vegas. I'd like to see him on the East Coast somewhere, you know what I mean, Brooklyn or AC or something like that. But anyway, man, that's just me spitballing with the outcome. Obviously, we know Takam wins. He's right back in somebody that's going to get a phone call for a title shot. Joyce, if he wins, I guarantee he may still be avoided for another year or 2. I'm being so honest, man. I hate to say that, but they're going to avoid this dude, man. This dude is, man, he got rocks in his gloves or something, man, because he's not the fastest, slickest dude. His footwork is not super elite, but his timing is impeccable, and his patience, economical with his punches. So he does do things well that can help you in boxing and keep you at an elite level that are not the traditional tools that you usually come in the ring with and think, oh my God, this is it, this is the next guy up type of thing. But he's proven he's the next guy up. And will he continue to do so in this match with Carlos Takam? I don't know. I'm not going to call it, say how it's good, the outcome is going to be or nothing, because I'm pulling for both dudes personally myself. I like both dudes, so whoever wins, to me, I think both of them can still have an impact in the heavyweight division, and both of them can come across here to the West and get a bag, man, with a decent fight, decent matchup. So anyway, man, that's just my 1-2 on this Carlos Takam, Joyce main event coming up this weekend. I do believe that's on DAZN. Don't hold me to that. But anyway, man, just again, hit that like, subscribe. Definitely drop a comment, share the video, and do me a solid, man. Support the team, man. Y'all go over there to G5JEFFTV.com. Yes, my guy, the guru, has a website. It's interactive. You guys go over there and register, put in your bids for rankings, all sort of things that the VP Shane and the guru came up with. Me personally, I'm going to take a stab at writing here soon. You might catch an article or two from the OG, the general. You understand me? But Boxing First Vlog, we out, man.